Every Halloween, I carve a pumpkin that looks exactly like my face. But this year, it carved itself first. You ever have a tradition that just sticks with you? Something you keep doing every year, not because it's fun anymore, but because it means something. For me, that's pumpkins. Every Halloween, I carve one that looks exactly like my face. Same shape, same smile, same everything. It started when I was a kid. My mom used to call me her little pumpkin. One year, she carved one with my messy hair and crooked grin. We laughed about it all night. After she passed, I kept the tradition alive. Every October 30th, I'd sit on my porch, light some candles, and carve me. It sounds weird, I know, but it made me feel close to her, like she was still here somehow. This year was different from the start. When I came home from work on October 30th, there was already a pumpkin on my porch. I hadn't bought one yet. I live alone, and no one, literally no one, knows what kind of pumpkin I use. It's this pale, oblong variety from a little farm an hour away. But there it was. Perfect size, perfect shape. No note, no footprints. I thought maybe someone was being nice, so I brought it inside. But then I noticed the scratches. Little knife marks across the surface, like someone had started carving and stopped. That night, I left the pumpkin on my kitchen counter. The next morning, the light was on. The pumpkin had turned, like it was facing me. And the knife I use for carving, it was lying next to it, with orange residue on the blade. I brushed it off, told myself maybe I'd moved it while half asleep. But when I looked closer, I realized the scratches had formed a curve, a line, the start of a cheek, the same side of the face I always begin with. That's when something in me shifted. By Halloween morning, the house smelled wrong. If you've carved pumpkins, you know that earthy, sweet scent. But this one smelled like metal, like iron. When I touched it, it was warm. Not just been in the sun warm, alive warm. I felt something move inside, something slow and heavy. I told myself I was done with this stupid tradition. I carried it outside, left it on the porch, locked the door, and went to bed. 3 knocks. Not on the door, on my window. I froze. When I looked, there was no one there. But the glass had orange smudges on it, about the height of my face. And the shape. It looked like someone had pressed their cheek against the glass. My cheek. The pumpkin was gone from the porch. When I woke up, it was back, sitting right where I left it. Only now, it had a face. My face. Not the cartoon version I usually do. This one was detailed. The bump on my nose, the little scar above my eyebrow, even the way my lips tilt when I smile. But it wasn't smiling. It looked terrified. And it was lit from inside. A candle, burning on its own. That night, I couldn't sleep. I went to the bathroom, turned on the light, and my reflection smiled at me. I wasn't smiling. It tilted its head, same as the pumpkin. And for just a second, I saw something orange behind the glass. When I looked again, everything was normal. Except there was a thin line on my cheek, a small, shallow cut, right where I'd started carving every year. Around 3 a.m., my phone rang. Evan, he was panicking, whispering fast. He said he found a pumpkin on his porch, with my face on it. Same expression, same cut on the cheek. He said he tried to smash it, but when he hit it, he heard it scream. Then the line went dead. I haven't heard from him since. It's Halloween night now. The pumpkin's back inside. I've tried throwing it away, burning it, even smashing it, but it always ends up right here, on the counter, facing me. The candle lights itself now, and when I lean close, I can hear breathing. It's changed again. The face isn't scared anymore. It's smiling. And the left side, the part I never carved, it's finishing itself, slowly, methodically. I think it's almost done. I think I finally understand. It doesn't want to look like me. It wants to be me. If you see a pumpkin outside your door tonight, don't touch it, even if it looks familiar. Especially if it looks familiar. Knocking sound fades in. It's on the porch again. And it's knocking. I think I finally understand. It doesn't want to look like me. It wants to be me. If you see a pumpkin outside your door tonight, don't touch it, even if it looks familiar. Especially if it looks familiar. Knocking sound fades in. It's on the porch again, and it's knocking. I think it's time for me to blow out the candle.